remember, yes I remember, yes I remember it all. Swear the hype is too tall, so like September I fall down below. Now I know that the medicine be on call, yeah. When it's feeling like you hot enough to melt, yeah. Can't trust no one, can't even trust yourself, yeah. And I love you, I don't love nobody else, yeah. Tell them they can take that bullshit elsewhere. Self-care, I'm treating me right, yeah. Hell yeah, we gonna be alright. Gonna be alright. I switched the time zone, but what do I know? Spending nights hitchhiking, where will I go? I could fly home with my eyes closed, but it get kinda hard to see, there's no surprise though. And you can find me, I ain't hiding. I don't move my feet when I be gliding. I just slide in, and then I roll up. Yeah, I be reading them signs. I be losing my mind. Yeah, get the fuck out the way. Must be this how to play. It must be nice up above the lights and what a lovely life that I made. Yeah, I know that feeling like it's in my family tree. Yeah, that Mercedes drove me crazy. I was speeding. Somebody save me from myself. Yeah, tell them they can take that bullshit elsewhere. Self-care, we gonna be good. Hell yeah, they letting me go. I switched the time zone, but what do I know? Spending nights hitchhiking, where will I go? I could fly home with my eyes closed, but it get kinda hard to see, there's no surprise though. And you can find me, I ain't hiding. I don't move my feet when I be gliding. I just slide in, and then I roll out. I didn't know, I didn't know. I didn't know, I didn't know. Yeah. Well, didn't know what I was missing. Now I see a little different. I was taking too much. Got stuck in oblivion, yeah, yeah. Oblivion, yeah, yeah. Oblivion, yeah, yeah. I got all the time in the world, so for now I'm just chilling. Plus I know it's a beautiful feeling. In oblivion, yeah, yeah. Oblivion, yeah, yeah. Oblivion, yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay, I ride around my city when I come home, yeah. The sunset quickly, then get up slow, yeah. I just connect and upload. Watch it spin around. We just spin it round, yeah. Let's go and travel through the unknown. We play it cool, we know we fucked up.
My bad. Had my flux on. Good evening, traders. Happy Sunday to you. Welcome to episode 144 of TA with me, Mitre. 144 repeating, of course. Blue Ward Jenkins would be proud. Bitcoin, you know, even after making adjustments here to our downslipping resistance that stems back to 8,500, right? Remember back here, Bart Simpson wrecked, 35% of our value lost on that drop in 3 weeks. Touch point 1, 8,500, 7,400 was touch point 2 on September 5th. And then we had this touch point here, right? And we actually broke it and failed, but we made the adjustment, and we made the adjustment. It was just, remember the Friday evening fake out, you know, on meh volume. There you go, broke out, now disregarding it as resistance, and now we're outside of it, right? Bounced off that 200 MA. What else do we bounce off? We also bounced off that bottom trend line of the symmetrical triangle again, 1, 2, 3, now 4 times. Are you kidding me? You're getting rejected 4 times. Okay, so it's good that we're through that resistance at this point. Okay, truly. But it's the weekend and the week begins. The week is beginning with us being outside of it. All right. And volume's terrible, as always. It's just bot volume, so it's not even really that big of a deal. But, you know, something that looks pretty interesting to me, okay? If we just scale it a little bit. Alright, man. And this really could be nothing, and that's what we do. We just mess around, right? So you've got a lot of complexity here. Momentum shifting. You see what I'm talking about? This is the same thing we looked at on BNB to BTC. That look at the horizontal lines, right? You got a horizontal line wick, right there, and then you got another horizontal line wick here. Okay, so
still hungover from Friday. TRX breakout helped the recovery though.
Hey, Seth's Wall, thanks for the $5 contribution, and it just seems that I can't get it right. I can't get it right on the TTS stuff.
Thanks for all that you do, Mitch.
Hey, Eddie Bennett, man, thanks for the 1337 the elite contribution, man. Thanks so much, dude. And Seth, man, dude, I don't know what to do. It's like it hates you. I don't know what it is, man. I looked at all my variations. Oh my god, man.
Is that a joint?
See, it's not working for you, dude.
Just had to show my wife this meme.
Oh yeah? Well, tell your wife we say hello and she's beautiful, alright? I hope y'all are having a wonderful end of the weekend evening, alright? Thanks, Santa Studios, man, for the 420 contribution. Alright, so I know it's not that crazy, but, you know, it's just something to think about. Momentum changes, we see them a lot, and in the short term, long term, whatever. And you could just have, maybe, just maybe, this would be the neckline if we had some complex inverse head and shoulders action going on, where you just have those lower lows, and then you find your nadir level, your lowest low, bouncing off a fib node, and then once you run up, you break down, you hit very similar lows before, and then you run up again, and then you get rejected, and you break down, and you show more rejection at levels that are previous wicks from before, right? So just really, at the end of the day, it's just kind of like this, right? Right, that momentum change that we see time and time again, and we were already making higher lows at that point. So we'll see how it plays, man. Weekends at least over pretty much, and we'll start getting some more volume. We're already seeing it on some coins. Tron Connect, all right, man. Tron Connect. I know there are people that are happy about that. So let's take a look around the markets. Okay. Is my Lumia not working? I just started it. I just said, like, I go live and I turn it on and it doesn't work. Yeah, y'all are trying to change it and it's not changing. It's so stupid. Hold on. Okay, it works. Never mind. I guess I can't even pay attention. It's so second nature to me when the lights change colors. Okay. Anyway, around the market. So if you look at the bottom right of your screen, you can see XRP possibly pivoting, right? Pivoting right here. I did like the swing low, the most recent swing low to the swing high, to see how far we'd retrace. Okay, so it's just that mini swing low, swing high. Hitting that 786 and showing a bullish divergence. We'll talk about it when we look at it on the bigger screen. Okay, so
Vechain doing things.
Seth tipped $25. Stream Elements is trolling me because it thinks my tips are fake.
dude, Seth, man, would you, if you were just looking like watching this stream and you come into a Friday night show, I think just anyone would think that something's up, right? Dude, thanks for the $30 on the evening to Jesus, man. That's so much, man. Vechain doing things. Okay, dude. We can't see the Vechain ball in the jar because we're on the Quint screen. But, dude, it's there. Thank you, man. Really, really appreciate you, as always. Hope you had a wonderful weekend with your children. Okay, man? Alright, so we'll see that momentum shift on Bitcoin. And top right, you've got Litecoin that had its breakout, but then just it's been floating along this bottom or the top trend line of the channel we broke out that we had been in for months, and just doing kind of similar stuff a little bit to Bitcoin Cash somewhat, right? Just every time, look, you're breaking the upside, you're finding this fixed price here. Can't fall below that 56.39 area, that 50% retrace. Is not bad. And then if we look here, we've got Ethereum. The way I think the market might be interpreting it is touch point 1, 2, and 3 on the bottom, and then really like 4 over here. And you had this huge exaggeration down, this last leg down, which I don't think the market's interpreting. All right, this is the only way it makes sense to me. And top, you got touch point 1 and 2. And then to check my math on how I'm really confident about this channel is how the hard line respect is so powerful on both sides. You gotta love that. And then I think that we also have price contraction, so some sort of triangle is also a fractals going on within that little channel. That's the way I think, Ethereum's going on. We'll look at it in a second. And then you've got Bitcoin Cash that looks like it's just on the precipice of being Kangs. Seriously, this thing broke out of a channel. Definitely broke out of a channel that's been going on for months on volume. And ever since then, we've just stayed outside, and now we've just got this fixed price at that 504, 505 range. To me, it looks like a descending triangle of some sort. Larley also agrees with that. I mean, he also thinks that too. Like it's, you see it. You see that same horizontal line support, and then you have down sloping trend line that converges with that horizontal line, so that gives you that descending triangle. It's normally a bearish pattern, but as you can see, just because it's a bearish pattern inherently, remember, if the trend is reversed to the upside, then your bearish patterns aren't going to be near as reliable. So a lot of decent things going on, pretty interesting developments we're seeing kind of across the market. Finally just found a pivot, kind of, we've been waiting for that pivot on so many things like Ripple. Everyone's wondering, hey man, are we Kangs, are we screwed, what's going to happen, man? Well, I mean, you do have downsloping channel here, right? We've just been in. All right, so it's kind of like that touch point 1 and 2 and 3 on the top side, 1 and 2 on the bottom side, and got to break above that 20 MA. Got to break this downsloping resistance because it's very important for Ripple. So whatever, man. We're just looking at all of it. Now we're gonna take a look at chat, okay? Give me a sec. Sweet man. Again, I hope y'all are having a wonderful weekend. I hope it's been going well. Seriously. What's up, Billy Langford, man? Beast Nice, what's going on, dude? The Real Mike 78, cheers to you, dude. Jesse Thompson, what's up? Zachary Schneider, good to see you, man. Princess Raleigh, the Jesus lady. GXRP, how's it going, man? It's going well, going very well. Hope you're also doing well. What's up, Oxady, man? Aaron M says, Tron Connect, power to achieve. What's up, dude? He says, Vechain and Dent for the win. Steven Stan, good evening. Kang Logan, let's just go ahead and play the Jesus chimes. Since we have Jesus people in here, we're going to pay our respects. The Jesus peoples. Oh my God, Julia's here too. There she is. All right, we got the good people in here. Wonderful to see y'all. Thanks again for that contribution, Eddie Bennett. Now I see ya. What's up, Milo? Mr. Kanatomo, man. Matt Thompson, didn't know I was into Mac songs. Oh yeah, dude, it's very, very trippy. Yeah, well, hey, maybe he knew something we didn't, right? Which probably very well true, right? So, what's up, Generation Recon? Mr. Korea Man, hello. I wish you'd give me your name one day. I'm not going to do anything to you, okay? I just want to know so I don't have to call you Mr. Korea Man. So about Robert Kirk. Elon Musk sparked up another rocket 30 minutes ago. Alright. Heck yeah, man. Going to space. Tesla's not doing that. Maybe he's doing that because he wants Tesla to follow. Hey, all kid, man. I'm glad to hear you made some gains, dude, on that ADX, dude. So about FN based. 303 days till LTC halving Kangs. Alright, man. Looking good. Crypto Kiwi, I saw you join the Discord today. Heck yeah, man. Remember, if you want to, keep this conversation going with the stream ends, head on over to our Discord. The link is in the description below. We are rapidly growing, and our chat's pretty active. Right. Hey, Product Guitarist, man. I'm glad you had a good one, man. I know Billy didn't, but you did, right? Product Guitarist, I know he's saying hook 'em right now. Hook 'em horns. Hey, side girl, the Jesus lady. What's up, buddy time? He says, greetings, Earthlings. Oh my God, he's an alien, dude. Maybe he's a Vet Moon Boy out in space. Everyone's saying Tron Connect. Oh my god. Yep, Tron Connect. Time to freak out. Time to freak out on Tron. There's Seth, man. What's up, y'all? Seth, do you really say y'all? Are you saying it ironically to make fun of me, man? What happened to GVT, the Jesus coin? It hit target, HG. What do you want, man? What more do you want? GVT did things. What? GVT did things, man. Just bearish things after target hit, right? Unless you're trolling. Nah, Julie, I don't think so. I think we're good. What's up, Bits on Bits, man? Sorry, get there. And there's Alex freaking Cobb, man. Welcome, dude. Welcome. Hope you're having a good Sunday, dude. Siacoin Kangs. Is this true, GB? Is Siacoin Kangs? We'll check it out, man. We'll put it on the list. How about that? Is that fair? What's up about Planet Goku, man? Happy you're here. Just getting through this chat, alright, y'all? Almost done. What's up, Abdullah, dude? Hey, Paro, welcome. Good evening to you. And there's Dill899. He says, by the divine. That's right, man. That's definitely right. Can we put TRX on the list, Robert Kirk? Sure, man. Sure thing. Okay, people want to see Tron Connect. My God. Sorry, sometimes you just read chat. T.A. Andy. Man. T.A. Andy, man. I thought you were an Andy. I thought an Andy made you where you were a leech, where it was like you didn't have a following. So you were like a nobody, and you were literally trying to gain viewers by ICE's clout, right? I thought that was what signified someone as an Andy. Correct me if I'm wrong. So about John Miller, man. Exposed, man. Should we start over, dude? 3, 2, 1. That's right, TR Fun Guy, man. Almost here. What's up, Rizzle, dude? You did the exclamation mark wrong, dude. Hey, Johnny Bull, man, we'll look at XRP. We'll look at those supports and stuff, okay, man? Hey, Chaylin, dude. ADA. Israel wants ADA. Alright. ADA. That was awesome, Prodigal Taurus, man. It was the nerdiest fun you've had in a long time. Excellent, dude. Very happy to hear that. Oh my god.
Vechain doing things.
That Moonboy tipped $25. I would never say anything sarcastically or ironically, mon. Logan drink.
Drinking, Logan. Take your shot. Take your shot. Oh my god. Hey. Oh, look. Look. Did you see that? They just, replicated themselves. Only one Vechain emoji ball fell in the jar, but they popped up. Hey, it didn't screw you this time. Remember, Seth, that one time it screwed you? And now they're in sync together. Look at the animations of the Vechain emoji balls. Julia sees them. All right, what's up, Dave Jones? Jordan G. Pound it, dude. Pound it. Okay, so we're going to move on to Ethereum. We'll take a look at the momentum shift on the corner bits, making consecutive higher lows. And my god, how many higher lows do we have to make until we make a move to the upside for real? It's almost getting insane at this point. Alright. Oh my god, it's freaking Drew Crew, man! Yeah, good, I'm safe, man.
Drew Crew tipped $50. What's poppin', my dudes? Heard Friday was off the chain. Hope all got home safe, smile Mitch. Later in the game, gonna get some more details on BCC.
Yeah, dude, we'll look at BCC actually right after Ripple, okay, man? Dude, thanks so freaking much for the $50 contribution, Drew, man. I can't even, dude. And I hope you like that emoji ball in the jar, dude. I think that's like my favorite one. I mean, like, I don't know what it is, whether I like the way Binance does things, how it's like a service in good, right? They're projected to, you know, have $1 billion in revenue for the year 2018. They're on track for that. I like that. But I also love what Shaylin did with it and just makes it so freaking cool, okay? But, dude, thanks, Drew, man. Okay, so Ethereum. as we discussed, what's happening. You know, this one was just giving us kind of a hard time. Just, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? On Ethereum, you know, we were a little frustrated, just kind of like, because, hey, man, we had that nice breakout on elevated levels of volume of the falling wedge pattern, right? And, you know, it's like almost everyone's just like want to throw up and roll their eyes. Like, we know about the falling wedge, man. You talk about it every time. So what do you want me to talk about? We can talk about how scrubby it's been for 2018. We can talk about this nice pattern that's been developed since June. And we can talk about the breakout of that on the volume. And we can talk about the divergence and then the convergence and on both sides. And now we can talk about the price contraction on the breakout. Hey, man, we can talk about anything we want, but we're not going to start talking about random new stuff on Ethereum because it's just charts and we do this every single day, right? So, so we're outside. Price contraction. We are done. And dude, look at the calm before the storm, right? Just look how, since really it began, you're just lower levels of volume towards the end of the, you know, your price is contracting, it's squeezing in between a support and a resistance with the volume dying off. Big pops coming soon. Coiling like a spring. We'll see it happen, man, to the upside. Let's be kings and run to the top trend line of the channel again. That'd be wonderful. It could put us around $269. Oh my god. Okay, so ready to break down. Okay, that's fine. We could make a measure move of this little triangle, I believe, just to give us a scope of vision of a target, right? From 194 to 252, where we could expect prices to go if we fell. All right.
Thanks, Julia. I'm happy to display my balls for the community to enjoy.
Hey, Vet Moonboy, that's not a ball in the jar. That's an actual triangle. Okay, man. I know they have Space Camp, and I know you went to Space Camp, but if that's what they taught you, if that was a ball, then we might need to talk about options to take you back to school, take you out of Space Camp, maybe take you to Space Academy, and then there's probably something after that. I went to Space Camp as a kid, so I know what you're going through, and that is definitely not a ball. That's a triangle. A sexual triangle, for sure, alright? And now we have to deal with making sure we don't get Lars Ulrich'd by Sting. Hold on a sec. Get it out of here. Okay, we're good. So that's it, man. Price contraction, we're almost done. Big move's coming. Just wait for it. Wait for it. All the indication in the world for us to believe a big move will be coming up or down very soon. All right. On a big spike in volume that will just, you see this down-sloping trend line, whatever, of the volume. As soon as it will get broken with red volume or green volume, okay? Let's go to XRP, Kangs. Okay, so, you know, whatever, like, this is kind of the way I did it. I like using that short-term fibs. I know you could have just kept the longer-term fibs up. That's fine, but I just like it relative to, like, you had your swing low to your swing high. Very clear. And I just wanted to see what fib node we might reverse at. And, you know, we fell with the 618, and here's the 786, that 47.45 area, and it seems like we could be pivoting right now off that. And then, look, with that, you've got the bullish divergence. And, ooh, you were ever so close to bullish divergence on the RSI. Very good sign, though. You're, like, double bottoming with higher levels of relative strength. That's not technically bullish divergence, per se, but that is very good, okay? That is a good sign, that's bullish. So, oscillator's looking good. Volume's so scrubby. Look how you're moving down and the volume sucks. That's bot action. See, the bots might be on the bull side here. You want to see that after a huge break to the upside on like almost record levels of volume. Once you start developing your patterns, when you're breaking down like this, you love to see the volume suck so bad. So where we're hating so much about Bitcoin's volume being so bad, because the impulse was down. Remember that huge $1,200 breakdown in, the bearish breakout of that rising wedge. And it's just different, man. It's like inverse. Okay, it's what you want to see if you're bullish. The low scrubby volume, forming a higher low than our previous low, which we wanted to see, and it might be playing out very soon. But if we can't hold this 786, we could almost certainly see $43 or 43 cents, excuse me, which would be Larley's square up, that double bottom area. So if you can't hold that, man, the next horizontal line support that you would see is 36.86 cents, man. Good God.
How do you know what a triangle looks like in zero gravity, Mitch? Have you been to the moon?
Have I been to the moon, man? Yeah, I've been to the moon, man. Elon Musk told me, but he was on Ambien, so he can't even remember. All right.
Throw/BTC on the list, brother.
Hey, Jordan G, thanks for the 777, the burst coin. To Jesus, man. Thank you, dude. We got to get that. I know Chalen's working on it, getting a legend or a key for, you know, to signify what is what, right? What contribution amount is what cryptocurrency or what Elon Musk joint smoking, right? So, yeah, I've been there. I've been there before. Okay. But it was dangerous. It was a stupid decision on my part. I almost got left there. So, thanks, Zed Man, and thanks, Jordan G. Appreciate y'all. To Jesus peoples. Okay, man. That's it. 1, 2, and 3, and 1 and 2. Okay. Let's go to BCC. Alright, so. Yeah. Okay, man, I don't know. Look, you could use the top here. That's fine. You can definitely, like, one could do this if they wanted to. But it's tough, dude. It's like, did you just break out? Doesn't it make more sense if you get more touch points if you just go from here? I mean, you get a couple more. I guess you don't, right? You don't really get much more touch. I guess you get like one more touch point going like this. Right? It's like it's pretty much like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 or 3 right here. So you can go either way. It just seems like it makes just a little bit more sense not regarding this crazy little pop right here on high volume, right? Just kind of forgetting about that and just using kind of what makes most sense. Okay. And you have that, okay? And people are like, descending triangle though, man, that's not cool, dude. That's like we're gonna get wrecked. Like, are we gonna get wrecked, man? Because like, remember, bearish patterns are less reliable in bullish conditions, and we very well may have bullish conditions going on. Why? Why do you say that? Because we broke out of a channel that extends back many months, okay? On high amounts of volume, which is a prerequisite to you not having to be as cynical or skeptical about the breakout being false. And so you can just see how we're clearly just, there's this fixed price here. Someone just keeps buying at these prices. And look, we bought again, and someone bought again, and now we're moving up the upside on, you know, mediocre volume, but that makes sense inside of a pattern of price contraction or consolidation. And what you really got to love here is these 3 tiers of bullish divergence. 1, 2, and 3. All right, you didn't get it on the RSI, but I just think you're going to have some sort of down sloping resistance. All right, whether it's like this, where you pretty much almost already broke it, or if it's just kind of like where we have it now, with 1, 2, 3, and 4, whatever. Right. So either way, it'd be a nice move to the upside if we could break out, and it would really, really bode well for us in terms of a possible look. You know where we'd run to probably. There's a good. All right, so I think 605 would be a good area that we might have issues at. Okay, that's a little resistance zone. You look back to August 18th, that was a swing high, and if you can break that and hold above it, you could easily see between 652 and 662. All right, so look, the testament, the change in momentum, double bottom, and then you break down and make that higher low than your previous low. But you can clearly see a change in momentum. Tron Connect, change in momentum. Bitcoin kind of showing a little bit of a change in momentum with the lower lows, lower highs, all of a sudden to the higher lows, to the higher highs, higher lows, right? So starting to see it across the market, and there's a lot of opportunity when you see that shift in momentum. All right, so there you go, man. That's your BCC. Mr. Crew, dude, thank you so much for the $50 freaking dollars, man. All worlds. Seriously. Hey, Erica Henning, man. Thanks for the sub, man, on YouTube. If you have any questions about technical analysis, hit us in this chat right here or join our Discord. Thanks, man. Okay, that's BCC. So, you know, the question becomes, oh, man, like, if you try to do this as your triangle, then you're about to break it. I don't look, if anything, I think the way Larley had it was he didn't use the top wick because it didn't make sense, but he had like 1, 2, and 3, and 4 here. That actually makes a lot of sense right there. So we can do it like that. I think a proper measure move of this pattern. $75 measure move. Are you kidding me? $75? That's nuts, dude. Say we broke out like very soon. There you go, man. 75 bucks, dude. Come on. There you go. That's it. Now, hey, don't get over euphoric. Don't start freaking out saying we're big kings, man. Let's be objective here and understand that triangles can break to the upside or downside, all right? So we'll just go ahead and have $75 set up down here just in case. Inverse kings, right? So either 430 or 595 will be your targets breaking out of this pattern, all right? Keep your eye on Bitcoin. Okay. As I do. All right, okay. Hope it helps. Always, always on trading any kind of triangle. You want to be getting in at, one would want to be getting in at the bottom of the triangles, the lowest risk areas, not the top. Okay, but if you break out and you hook and you get a bullish engulfing candle, amount of an opportunity is a higher risk play, but you can still work, right, with the break and go confirmation. But again, one could, I think you might have missed your opportunity down here, right? Because you had plenty of time to get in. But that's cool, man. Still within the parameters, it seems, of the triangle. And maybe we could break out on some volume and get a nice little trade at 595, right? Measure move. Okay. That's it, dude. Okay, EOS to BTC. Yeah, Mike D, man. Thanks for the sub on YouTube. Cheers, man. Thanks, man. Alright, so we'll zoom out real quick on EOS so we can see kind of what's going on in the longer term. Well, just or midterm, whatever, since late April. Okay, man, crazy. I'm just remembering these dates of these pinnacles for these coins and stuff. Alright, so huge breakdown, huge bearish trend. But then something happened. Something happened on the 14th of August. We decided to pivot, and when we pivoted and made a new high. We broke down. Something changed. We made a higher low than our previous low. Ooh, what? We hadn't been seeing that stuff. And then we ran up, a higher high than our previous high, but a lower high than our, pretty much the overhead resistance area. Broke down higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, and then just lower highs. So price contraction. So what is that? We know what that is. It's a very large symmetrical triangle. And you can see nice accumulation levels. Oh my God, we're falling below that 200 MA, bouncing off that 25% trend line of our equidistant channel. Dude, this looks so prime for a good move to the upside. It very well could. Keep your eye on Bitcoin, of course, because remember, anytime you analyze an altcoin, remember to look at Bitcoin and analyze that first before looking even at the altcoin, all right? So I guess we could maybe make an adjustment here since we had that false little breakout right there. If we did that, it'd make a lot of sense, right? Because then you can see this is included in the chop and here, right? So this might be the way the market is interpreting this, this little triangle, right? So, all right, man. A measure move of this triangle would put you at 12,020 sats. Measure move the downside would put you at 4,569 sats. It's a very wide triangle, a large triangle. Okay, so now here's the thing. Why do we not hit measure moves? Because resistance points looking left. Okay, so you could face adversity at 95.13. You could see adversity and fail at 10,000 sats roughly. But if you could break those two overhead resistances, I think a run to 12,020 very well could happen, right? But remember, you got upsloping resistance too, right? With our touch point 1, 2, and 3 on the top side. All right, and then really kind of like 4 right there that lines up with this pretty well. So there you go. That's it, man. We'll see how this plays out if we can break this on volume to the upside. Very good, man. It'd be very good. We've been seeing these patterns start to develop. We've been playing them. They've been working out, at least initially. Okay, some are on their way still. Some of it target, right, and then some are right there, have not broken out yet, right? So looking good.
Is that a joint?
Just got back from my vacation at Camp Krusty. Just wanted to check in. Cheers.
Hey, Mr. Black. Mr. Black. Dude, thanks for the 420, man. To jizz, man. Is that a joint?
Crypto Kai. Oh, he lost. And on an Italian milk drinking binge. Please check XLM. Thank you. Here are some twos.
Thanks, Billy, man. Sorry about your Sooners. Shizako's 100. Thanks for the sub on YouTube, jizz, man. Yeah, man, that was rough, dude. That was really rough. I know we've talked about it, but gotta get some defense, man. Collar can't do it by himself, man. Interesting. Alright. Maybe we're just forming a much larger triangle or something? Okay, yeah, it seems like that. It seems like on XLM. Let's go to it real quick. I need to definitely like redo this one a little bit where we're at. Doesn't seem like it's really playing out. You know, we broke out of this pennant or whatever, and we had a target of like 22.775 cents, and we were on the way. It seems like we're making this higher lows now, and it could be a flag, but higher lows than your previous lows after a huge impulse up, remember? So I don't know, man. Maybe we could let's adjust this and see from the bottom how it would look. Right, something like that. How this would go. So maybe it's just forming a larger triangle, kind of like Ripple, right? Ripple, we had to do the exact same type of thing. Okay, so how do you even include that crazy chop to the upside? How? You can't. You can't include this, man. It doesn't really make any sense. Okay, so you break down, and now you're forming. You've got higher lows than your previous lows, but lower highs. Okay, so pivoting here. See if we can break the heart line. Looks like we've been respecting that heart line, using it as resistance when it was at one time a very strong support, giving validity to our beautiful little upsloping channel that's going on. All right, so. Okay, man, so that's really kind of it, man. It seems like you're just in the price contraction game. We went with the sim triangle here, price contraction, breakdown, ascending triangle, more price consolidation, and a little bit of contraction, and then huge rate to the upside, doubled the measure move, and then thought we were forming a head and shoulders pattern, but it turns out it's just kind of like floating on, and it's becoming maybe just a stronger, larger triangle pattern. Okay, that's about it. Not able to break this heart line. Been rejected many times there. That's why we broke down. But when we broke down, it's all about what was the most previous amount of price action right here. We're pivoting, double bottoming. Okay. Okay, so that's it, man. That's it. Well above your 200 MA. So still, the trend is upsloping for now. Upsloping. Touch point 1, 2, and 3 on the top side, 1, 2, and 3 on the bottom side. Everything lines up so freaking well. Look at here, look at here, look at here, dude. You gotta be kidding me. It's perfect. Equidistant channel, man. And not even to mention, are we gonna talk about it? Yeah, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk. It's on talk radio. It's people talking. Low on price. Exact same low on price in existence. Pretty much negative momentum, signifying Class B, bullish divergence. And then you just got double bottom with higher levels of relative strength. Is what we just saw on one of the other cryptos we were looking at. Can't remember which one it was at this point. Looked at a few today. So Billy, man, hope that helps. Hope that helps. All right, okay. Whew. Take a look at some chat real quick. Man, I missed a lot of chat. Holy crap. Yeah, TRX was pumping Johnny Bullman. It was. My alert went off. Am I going to do some long nights again? 6-hour shows? I could. I mean, like I did a 4-hour show on Friday night. And sometimes it just depends, man. It just depends on the evening. You know how lit chat is, the developments in the market. As you can clearly see with Bitcoin, man, we gave you, the last time we had that huge breakdown on Bitcoin, we had, what was it, we went all night, right? It was like an 8-hour stream. I think even after that breakdown, during a crappy consolidation night, we had an 8-hour stream, 9-hour stream, something stupid. So yeah, dude, like it's been a week since maybe we've done a 6 to plus hour show, right? And we just did 4 hours. 5 cheeseburgers. Oh my god, man. Sounds scary. Roger Ver's in the house. Oh my god, man. I'm desperate, dude. Desperate for Roger Ver's support. Okay, man. Bet holders will be Kangs. Yeah. Maybe so. Maybe so with price contraction going on. Very close to breaking out of a downslipping resistance. A resistance that stems back to, I believe, July on VET. Alright. What's up, Melissa, the Iowa Jesus lady? Tell Dan we say hello. Hope you had a wonderful weekend.
Vechain doing things.
Dude, TTS is trolling you so hard. I don't understand.
That Moonboy took $20. Julia's concerned about that volume. Can we look at Tip Mitch?
Look at what? You trolling, dude? Yeah, we'll look at VET right now. Kangs. Dude, thanks for the 20 bucks, man. And yeah, dude, I don't know what to do about TTS. I went in and changed the font on like everything and saved it and all that, and it's still trolling me and trolling you. I don't know. Kind of pissing me off. Okay, man. We're talking about downtrend. Oh, July 26th, touch point 1. September 3rd, touch point 2. Here we are, touch point 3. But not only that, huge impulse down off that rising wedge breakout as expected. Hit the measure move. And now we're just forming a channel. Touch point 1 and 2 on the bottom and then 3 on the top. With some hardline respect. Hardline respect here, 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 and here. Pretty good looking stuff. And within the parameters of that pretty large channel, sim triangle, right? Touch point 1, 2, 1. It was 2 here. 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Clearly respecting it and showing bullish convergence with the lower levels of negative momentum with the higher lows. And you're just now making a positive histogram wick, so it's unknown. The volume's so dead now, dude. Like, I mean, it makes sense, right? What happens when you have triangles? The volume does this, right? Calm before the storm. Big calm before the storm going on, all right? And so if we broke out with volume to the upside, which we very well could, making higher lows, consecutive higher lows, and the market seems kind of, you know, a little different, or we're seeing breakouts across the market. Yeah, bullish breakouts are happening. You have to accept that. So maybe there might be a low risk play here for Vechain doing things. The measure move of this pattern to the upside would be 1.452 cents. A measure move to the downside would be at 1.147 cents. Okay, so you've got a measure move both sides because this is a triangle. It is price contraction and is a neutral pattern. All right, so as it, man, you're below the 200 MA, but that 200 MA is fast approaching. Right, it's working. It's going as hard as it can to catch up. Okay, well, that's it, man. Are you scared? Are you scared? Because we are technically outside of that downslipping resistance. That goes back to July. Are we cool? Vechain? Vet Moonboy, are we alright, dude? Julia, are we cool? Thanks. Seth's fault. What are y'all blaming Seth for, man? What happened, dude? Hey, John Laura, man, thanks for the $1 contribution to Jesus, man. Thanks, dude. Thanks. What happened to Seth? You get it? Any chance you get to slip in a mention of your huge tips, Seth, man? It was your wallet, though, wasn't it? It was your wallet that did that. I hear that your wallet actually grew a mind of its own AI using NVIDIA GPUs and stuff in AMD's new Threadripper, and it just happened, right? It was just random. So thank you for your wallet. I don't know if you were here or not, Seth, man.
Mitchy. TSLA Plaza.
Hey, what is that? Dazed and Confused, man? What's up, Iconic, man? Thanks for the 333. Yeah, we'll take a look at that right now. For sure, man. For sure. Just looking at, I was looking for just a little bit of, I see only laughs. I only see laughs going on, so I guess we're good there. We talked about targets. We talked about where we are, what could be happening soon with price contraction. Monkey S. Let's go to Tesla or Telsa to weaken its name, to mock it and troll it. Okay, man. First off, what you need to understand is we've been in an upsloping channel. Since February. Okay, that was like our first touch point back here. We all, if you're a viewer and you watch this show, a regular viewer, you know about this channel that looks so freaking good. And then you also know that Elon Musk, on the daily, you can actually see Elon Musk smoking a joint, right? He smoked the joint right here, and then he mocked the SEC right here. Was it the SEC? I think so. So, or here. No, it was here. And I think this was like investigations more. I can't remember. You can see the price action of Elon Musk's actions different times on the chart. Kind of cool. Emotionalism. That's why TA is so cool, man. And really what happened with some decent volume, what happened on Friday, we had, all I could do was touch point 1 and 2 and 3 at the time. That's all I could do. We had some support on the heart line, but dude, how you gonna draw the channel? So if it was a bear pole, bear flag, well, we broke out of it and closed the day at 261.95, right? And something else that's very important. You see this channel. Remember this bottom trend line of our channel we've been in since 2014? We're out of it again, okay? Every time we gap down, we fill the gap real quick, ran up, but look, this is a little bit different. I know we gap down just a little bit, but man, that's a little bit different. Bearish engulfing candle, not just one huge gap down, then you gap up. This is a little bit more methodical. Will be interesting to see how this plays out, man. You don't, when you break these channels like this, that's insanely bad. It's very, very bad. So it could be a complete trend reversal, but we'll keep our eye on it every day, like we do. But major developments happening with Tesla because of the overall trend that we've been in for years. It's been broken for the 3rd time now. I said, dude, Iconic, let me know if that helps. Let's read some chat, okay. AO says no more porn, dude. Yeah, man, that's probably for the best, right? Houston just beat the Cowboys overtime. My God, man, that game was getting lit when I was running upstairs for the stream, dude. Thanks so much for the 222 people tuned in between Twitch and YouTube. Remember, if you are enjoying this live stream, if you're enjoying seeing Tesla bearishly break out of a trend it's been in for years, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thank y'all for being here, seriously, on this Sunday. What's happening? Did Seth, yep, poor Mitch, inside joke for the chat. Oh my God, I love inside jokes. I'd love to be a part of one someday. That's like Michael Scott off The Office. Anyone remember that? Hilarious. What's up about Dev T9040? We're a 28-point favorite against Mizzou. Oh yeah, probably covering that, John. Probably covering that. Dude, it's crazy, man. Bama's just so good. It's insane. Yep, ZRX Kangs GB. Indeed. Thanks, John Larman. Hey, Philip, man. Philip, you need a wrench, dude. Hold on. Or a mod status, excuse me. Okay, good, dude. You got it, dude. You freaking got it. What's up, Pat McLaughlin, dude? Hey, Mach and family. Says Chicago Crypto Hustler, man. Welcome from Chi-Town, dude. Is anyone over here? Is anyone here over 25? Most people are over 25 here. HHH. Most people. All right, praying for you, Iconic, man. We have other people in this chat that are literally thinking this thing's gonna go to 0. Okay, so good luck. Chat have bearish divergence, Israel? I guess so, man. I guess so. We're screwed.
Is that a joint?
Oh my God.
Alright. How about them horns? No doubt, no doubt. You gotta join stream, man. Be a lot with you, mind checking out to you. Gotta let you go, man. Elon and I are gonna go blow bong rips into Bevo's face. Stay high, brother.
Hey, Matthew McConaughey, man, you liked the horns before they were cool, huh? Before Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Yeah, man. Big game. And, hey, Pinlow, we can look back at EOS. Yes. I'll look at that right after the look on the 8s. Gotta revisit it. We actually already looked at it on stream. But for you, man, for your contribution, man, I'm not gonna scam. I will look at it for you, of course, dude. And I gotta pull up my stream elements so I can read kind of what Matthew McConaughey said, because it was very tough to hear. I couldn't hear it. Or I can only see some of the chat, so the text. We'll see what he said. Alright, alright, alright. How about them horns? No doubt, no doubt. You got a joint. Be like cool if you did. Gotta let you go, man. Elon and I are gonna blow bong rips into Bevo's face. Stay high, brother. That's how he says it. Yeah, man. Thanks, Matthew, dude. Thanks. It was tough, dude. TTS bomb, indeed. The Tsar Bomba. And remember that from Friday night? Holy crap, dude. We were too drunk to taste that chicken. Anyway, it is time for your local on the 8s. Let's go to Bitcoin. Bitcoin on the charts. Okay, nothing happening. Nothing happening. Except a possibility of a little bit of change in momentum in the short term with some sort of downslipping resistance, right? I know you got that one wick. I got it, man. But, dude, go with what makes the most sense, dude. Go with what makes sense. Clearly see what kind of makes the most sense, right? So you could call it a triangle if you wanted to. Sure. Yeah, you could call it a little triangle. But, dude, I'm telling you, right here, on the backside, that makes this pretty cool, man. Makes it pretty freaking cool. Matthew McConaughey knows about being cool, man. So, volume's terrible. I mean, the volume is absolutely abysmal here. It's been abysmal for a while, right? Throughout this entire chop period that's been going on since the beginning of September. We didn't make it down to these levels until September 7th, okay? Since then, we've just been stuck, man. We've been stuck, but higher lows consecutively over and over and over again. Gotta be happy about that. It'll be interesting to see what happens. We're very mature through this price contraction or this change in momentum, right? Where you got those lower lows, and then all of a sudden those lower lows become higher lows, right? That momentum. Uncle Mo, they would call it, all right? Cool, dude. Had that bearish divergence up here, broke down. That's all you got. That's all you got when you broke down. Staying above that 200 MA, had that golden cross 2 days ago. Sweet, man. Currently sitting at 66.01 on Bitcoin. All right. Cool, man. Cool. It reminds you of America Online rooms when you were 12, man. Well, hey, man, you don't have to be here if you don't want to, right? If you're not enjoying it, you don't have to be here, okay? So, Mr. Magoo, man. Yeah, we're going to look at TRX. Got on the list. We just had others that have gotten, you know, priority. We'll see, Johnny Bull. We'll see, man. The trading desks are opening back up around the world. No. Yes, we have done Bitcoin Cash. Tasty Toast, we have done that. Yes, it was like the first one after the big three that we looked at, okay? Tomorrow's a holiday, all right? Is Vechain doing things? Yeah, it's on the cusp of doing things. Siacoin, man. Yeah, on the cusp. Bot's been doing things. Yeah, pretty much. Nose itches, man. I don't know, dude. Antsy. A quick Google search could help you on your quest. Okay, man? Just saying. All right.
Could you check /BTC after the 8s? We appreciate all that you do.
Sure thing, man. Sure thing.
Lila with Mitch. Please give me your TA on Siacoin, please. bless up the Digibyte plebs. Now, please clap.
Please clap.
Hey, Kush Blunts, man, thanks for the 333. Did you just meant, yeah, dude, Tron Connect in the jar, finally. We finally got some Tron Connects in the jar. That's the 333 contribution, man. I feel like it'd be most appropriate to Night of Nights to have Tron Connect in the jar. Okay, so paying testament and respect to its bullish breakout. Okay, so that's it on Bitcoin, man. Let's go back to Ethereum real quick. We have our 4-hour candle. It is closed about 3 minutes ago. Okay, so with EOS, man, just looks like to me just got an upsloping channel. Kind of disregarding this because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense using this as an angle for anything. Okay, but it makes lots of sense. 1, 2, and 3, and really 4 here. And you've got this downsloping resistance that we're respecting quite well. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you're just like, you're done, man. It's like the volume is tapered off. It's gone. Calm before the storm. Higher lows, lower highs. Big move to the upside, downside coming soon. All right. I mean, and it'd be safe, I think, to just do it like this, man. If you needed to. $48 move to the upside or downside. Okay, so 48 bucks. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Looks like the tip jar is forming bearish divergence.
Does that mean Tron Connect is bearish divergence, Cyan Wolfman? Because bearish divergence is bad, man. How does that, so I know people have said that before. I don't know what that really means for the jar. How do we, so we can fib the jar. We fibbed it. This one's not as easy to fib, right? Where are we on the, we're probably at the 886, maybe. Already with that pot leaf. Okay. No, not yet. It looks like we're almost at the 786 on the jar. All right, 786 would put us at whatever that is. And then, yeah, we're just barely below it. So we've just hit the 618, though, pretty strongly. Yeah, we're at the 618. Okay, currently. We just filled the jar. It happens. All right. So, anyway, $76. Measure move down. Put us... Wait, am I wrong? Hold on, we were doing. Sometimes that'll happen, where I'll have the measure move. I was like, yeah, like $47, right? Yeah, we did $47. All right. A measure move the downside puts you at 173. A measure move the upside will put you at 273.36. Okay, man. Okay. Storms are coming. Well, it's the calm before the storm, so it's brace yourselves. Winter is coming. Did y'all see the Game of Thrones movie, or the poster? You know, it's coming, 4/14 or whatever, April 14th, 2019. Dude, super scary. And what castle is that? That's on that poster or whatever. What is that castle? What kingdom is that? I'm trying to wrap my mind around which one it was. It's like on rocks and stuff, but it's landlocked, so it's not like it's like Dragonstone or anything. It's weird. It doesn't make sense to me anyway. So. Cool. Let me know. Go to Repel. Can't believe this guy's calling it Repel, man. Okay, man. Okay. So XRP. First off, you know what? This time we'll change it up. I don't even think we talked about it last time. It's fine. We don't have to. But on XRP, we broke out of a channel that extends back to February and Vechain the whole way, but finally found a bottom, 26 cents, 25, 24 cents, right? Extremely large break to the upside, impulse up, and now forming a triangle right now. We'll see if we can make this the pivot point, the reaction low we're looking for, the coveted reaction low that would give us a textbook pattern of price contraction, which would be our symmetrical triangle. It'd be huge, man. A measured move to the upside would put you at 81.64 cents, and a measurement of the downside would devastate you and probably put you lower than where we're at. This other one I had. Yeah, it would. Let me redo this. The bearish breakout. It would be sucky, man, if we broke out bearishly and made a measure move. So it just broke out randomly right here, 19.7 cents. Are you kidding me? Okay, it is right. Okay, we're good. So right back down to that level, right? Right back down to all the where we were before, right? That'd be terrible. It'd put you back down inside this channel again. You don't want that. You do not want to do that. And even if you don't make the measure move, man, here's the thing. Here's what makes you feel confident about this area here. So you got the 786 and from the miniature swing low to miniature swing high. Okay, that's a good retracement after that impulse up breaking down. Okay, showing the bullish divergence to boot with it on the MACD. And if you look left, look how much support we had built. Oh my God, we actually built consolidation and chop. That's pretty strong right here. That's a lot of chop. So if we don't hold 48.5 cents, I think we could easily break down to 43 cents, and that's going to be another telling area if we could hold that. That's how it works, man. Okay, so we want to hold this really, really, really bad for the sake of the bull trend reversal. Okay, impulse up. After a huge impulse up, you then form a huge consolidation pattern that's 19.7, 20 cents large. This could make or break you. This will make or break you, this pattern, making a measure move. Okay, so that's it. Okay, I hope that helps. And you just got this down sloping channel in the meantime, in case we just break this, break this upsloping trend line. Okay, that's all I can tell you. Volume's crapping out, it's dying off, getting really low. But we talked about that could be a good thing for the bulls. Okay, but you should expect low volume in consolidation, price contraction areas. Okay, which we're clearly in right now. So that's it then. Hope that helps. Okay. Go to Dash. Okay, man. So this was going on with Dash, man. Dash has been inverse Kangs for so freaking long. Oh my God. Ever since December. December when we pinnacled. Oh yeah, man. Pinnacled. Oh, it feels so good! Ever since then, man, lower highs, lower lows. Lower highs, lower lows. But then something changed. On the 26th of August, we broke to the upside. Started making higher highs, higher lows. But unfortunately, what was going on? We were forming a rising wedge pattern with all this bearish divergence everywhere. We determined we were probably going to get wrecked, and we're breaking down. But look what's happening. We are not really, really breaking down as hard as we thought. You can see the measure move of this pattern. This wedge pattern was down at 42. Excuse me, what am I doing? 24,437. Sorry, when I switch between US dollars to Satoshis to Zegs or whatever, just sometimes your brain's like, oh yeah, I forgot, man, I gotta change it up. Alright, so we have not hit the measure move, and we're just somehow, some way sitting at that 27,319 area on the oscillators, showing that bullish divergence. Only on the MACD though. Not really getting anything with it, right? Not getting anything, getting rejected at that 50 MA. Terrible, man, terrible. Had a golden cross, and you just had a death cross that occurred on the 30th of September, which right before, about a week ago, death cross happened. Okay, so I don't know, man. Just remember, the overall trend, in fact, is bearish right now. Bearish trend, but you had an uptrend. Congratulations on your uptrend, but not really doing anything. Okay, so if we don't break down here, if things play out, I wonder. Either way, man, that still sucks, dude. That's still really bearish, man. Okay, so now that we're like maybe bottoming out, we're not breaking down as hard and severe as we thought we would. Look what happened here. We fat fingered, and I was like, oh man, this wedge, dude. Then wicked back up, and then just been slowly bleeding out. I'm gonna get rid of the wedge real quick. Just for the sake of simplicity, I'd like to leave it there, but I don't want to freak people out. Okay, so what could be happening is just a larger exhaustion flag setting in, right? You don't have good areas of consolidation on Dash at all. No accumulation levels, right? You're just up sloping, higher lows, but never breaking down you're making this higher highs like that, and all of a sudden it's lower highs than your previous highs, lower lows than your previous lows, but you're somehow pivoting. So this could be the way the market is interpreting this. We'll see, man. So right there could be what's going on. Impulse up, upsloping consolidation, which is bearish. All right, that's it. But you're showing bullish divergence, so maybe we pivot here. The market moves to the upside, but death cross just happened in a bear trend, which is never really a good thing. Okay, that's it, man. Dash not looking that great. But hey, man, here's the promised land. It could be the promised land. You're down some resistance. Holy crap.
Is that a joint?
Mitch. Can you look at SPY on the 4-hour?
I sure can. Yeah, man, absolutely. Again, thanks for the 420 contribution, Jesus, man. And I forgot, we got to go to EOS real quick to BTC. What did Jesus, man? Real quick, just to revisit it, okay? Downtrend been going on, and if you want to review it, you can see it at the beginning of the show. Downtrend, but something happened. We started making higher lows than our previous lows, and we formed this beautiful price contraction. It's a very large pattern that started developing on the 7th of August. So 1 month to this date, we've been in this pattern of price contraction. So something else is significant. We broke out of that downtrend that extends back to April 29th. Very, very big deal. Low risk areas. We had a measured move of this pattern. It could put you all the way up to 12,020. A bearish move down, though, would put you at 45.69. So don't break to the downside or you're screwed. But a break to the upside would be Kangs. Along the way, you're going to have horizontal line resistance, and you're going to have this upswing resistance because I believe we are in some sort of uptrend. You can see the equidistant channel. Okay, 25, 50, 75, 100, and the 0%, right? So, respecting that pretty well. Okay, so whoever asked about EOS to BTC, we're just revisiting it right now, so you know, you can see it. That's it, man. That's all we really talked about were targets on where we would go if we broke out bullish or bearishly. Also talked about the breakout of a trend we've been in since April 29th, all right, and the price contraction pattern we're in. All right. What else, man? What else? Okay. Which one am I looking at? Hold on. Okay. Let's go to Siacoin. Okay, man. First off, what you need to see, zooming out for context. Bear trend. Bear trend we've been in since April 27th, just like EOS. It's almost like EOS chart all over again, right? Nasty breakdown. Oh, remember the diamond bottom? Became a bearish continuation pattern. Bear pull, bear flag, measured move, and then some. Then we pivoted way back at 74 sats. Look left, pretty strong support down here back from November, early November, November 3rd. That's where we really found our lowest low of the entire correction. Now we're making higher lows. Now we're making higher highs than our previous highs. And we're right there at that breakout area, right at it. And you can clearly see what could be happening right now. Now you do have that bearish divergence on the RSI, which is kind of crappy, but I think the bearish divergence is playing out. That's why we're getting the flag right now. And so if this bearish divergence is playing out and the volume is trash, that is such a good sign. That's so bullish. Your impulse up, you're flagging, making proper retraces from your swing low to swing high, probably a 50% retrace or maybe even just a 382. Bull pull, bull flag. I think the measure move would put you at 143 sats. And you could fail on the way up. You could hit the top trend line of this equidistant channel we're in, touch point 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 or 5 a billion here. This could easily also be somewhere we crap out, or maybe we just methodically march up and hit them at the same time. Yeah, that'd be hot. That'd be real hot. Okay, so that's it, man. Your bull pulling, bull flagging on Siacoin pretty much have broken out of a channel that, as we discussed, had been extended back to late April. That's Siacoin. I hope that helps, man. I hope that helps. Alright, man. That's it. It's like literally it. I wish there was more I could talk about, dude. Still just drinking this Irwin freaking coffee. Man, it's good. Freaking good. But I'm just gonna be jacked. I am jacked. Whatever. I can't hear my music, dude. gonna turn it up. I gotta listen to some tunes while I don't know, dude. I think what I'm gonna do is switch it up. Hey, Nick Perez, thanks for the sub on YouTube. The Jesus Man, welcome, dude. Welcome. Awesome. I'm gonna take a look at some chat real quick, right? And kind of busy on the charts. And after this, we'll take a look at the spider on the 4 hour. Hey, Julie, you see what happened as soon as I fibbed the jar? Dead. I was killed. Someone brought it up though. Already did EO. Yeah, no, I did it, but I did it again, man. Right? Crypto Deniro, man. If someone asked me to do EOS, like they keep tipping me and they keep saying do EOS, should I just Groundhog Day it and just keep analyzing the same coin over and over and over again? Wouldn't that be weird? It'd be like a, what do they call that? Defeatist type stuff? No, or masochist behavior. Be weird. What's up, Pinlow? That's a good, man. Hopefully it was to your liking, whatever you asked for, Pinlow. I think we did it. I think you just asked for a dash or SC. Julia likes catching people in the act. That's why she likes whipping up indoors. Okay.
Tron for jar.
Thanks, Drew Crew, man, for the 333 repeating, of course, the Tron Connect. Oh my god. Thanks, dude. Yeah, man. Can never have enough Trons, man. Oh, yeah. Dude. No TTS. Evidently, the text doesn't want to show up, and I can't make it show up. It's being broken, dude. Thanks, Anon, for the 333, the Tron Connect in the jar. Oh my god, it's a Tron Connect frenzy. Quality Control says Dash spiked because of the Venezuelan currency crisis, man. Oh my god, sounds scary, man. Hey, Anon, thanks for the 333. Repeating, of course. Dead man. They did, man. Or woman. Or child. We just don't know. Crew down here, what happened, man? You said you're okay without one. That means that makes me want to give you one. You understand what you just did to me? You just reverse psychology me so hard, dude. Good job. You wrecked me, man. Wow. Oh, hey, Princess Riley. How you doing?
Hey, Mitch. I really think your streams would be even more informative with the VPVR on them.
Hold on. Oh yeah, Iconic the group, man. Thanks for the $3.33 to Jesus, man. Okay. With the volume profile. Well, I mean, you know. Oh, you want that side volume stuff? Yeah, that's the VR. I guess I could, man. Do you not like the way I have mine set up?
Looks like there is strong Tron Connect resistance forming at the top of the jar.
No, the Tron Connect resistance is the, Oh my god. Thanks, I am for the 333 reading course.
I can't decide on which coin of the day to ask for. ICX/USDT or ENJ/BTC? You decide.
Hey Julia, thanks for the golden mean ratio. Oh, it's such a wonderful looking tip ball in the jar. Well, yeah. I won't even tell you what I wrote down. We'll look at, okay? Surprise you. Thanks, Julia. Jesus lady. I think we're approaching the 786 on the jar, on the fibs. Have we done GBT yet? No, not HU. We have not had the opportunity yet. It's been pretty lit. Tua versus BN. BN. Has ETC been done? Nah. We've just been running a little ragged. It's all good though. Sorry, I'm behind on chat. I'm trying to get through this, okay? Sorry. Where are we going to, GB, man? Where are we going to? We're going to maybe Vechain's. We'll see. Maybe the change in momentum is real and not just us getting wrecked, okay? Can we do Tron Connect now, please? We will. I'm just trying to get through all this stuff. You know, it's kind of either your tip, what you want, or... And we've been stuck on that, so... And I'm going to continue, you know, engaging with chat always, just because that's what I do, man. It's like, if I never grow because I engage too much with chat, that's fine. I'm not really worried about it, okay? I'm not going to change something up just to get more viewers. I feel like what I do is, you know, what people in this show, this community likes, right? Can we add it? Altcoin? Yeah, we can add it. Christopher Campbell, sure, man. Hello? I just don't understand, man. It's so quiet. Can we check TRX? Yeah, Alon, yeah, I can put on the list. Sorry. Just dropped my pin. Anytime, Pinlow, man. Thanks again for the contribution, dude. Yeah, remember, if you're enjoying this live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Seems like all the markets are turning around. Oh, yeah, I mean... I guess that makes sense. You know, stock market's kind of getting a little scary. Oh, getting a little weird, right? You know, pulling back, which... been waiting for it, right? Like, who hadn't been taking some profit over all these gains, dude? Stupid gains, man. On stock market. What's about Lintech TV, dude? Late to the party? Hey, better late than never, okay? Pop up. Runnable. Is it runnable? Yeah, it's gotta be runnable with the E. You were checking to see, we had to look at VTC to BTC? Nah, man. I know we normally look at VTC to BTC all the time at the beginning of the show, you know, but no, we have not looked at VTC yet. Oh, yeah, by the way.
Oh, and LTC for OGST cause he asked so politely.
Alright, okay, Jill, thanks for the 16-8-10 to Jill Study in honor of Ogsd. Of course. Anything for Ogsd. And you. Okay. Thanks so much. All those golden mean ratio emoji balls look super sexual. I love one night where we just had those, right? Cool. Almost through chat, okay? We're almost done. What's up, Crypto Conrad? Hello, man. With the motherland, dude. Okay, sweet. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on to the spider. I haven't looked at this in a while because people have been asking about the SPX, Qs, whatever a lot. So there's just multiple different ones that people request, and then I go to them. So, but either way, it's fine. Like, oh my god, oh, the bearish divergence, man. Oh, you wanted it on the 4 hour, so we're looking at the 4 hour. Okay, so you had a lower high than your previous high and broke down, right? I think it's upsloping channel you've been in. Man, we got so close to that 1272. Maybe what we'll do is maybe we pivot. Maybe we pivot at that 284.74 area, right?
Let's splash the pot. Currency exchange. Can you take a look at CGC? Thanks, man.
Oh my god. Hey, Jesse Thompson, man. Thanks for the $16 and change of Litecoin to do this, man. Love those cryptocurrency contributions, man. Thank you, dude. I believe you were asking about the pot. CGC, and then hey, Drew Crew, man, thanks for the back-to-back Tron Connects, dude. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it's not Tron Connect. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Okay, dude. Thanks, brother, man. And eventually, we're gonna get that thing animated. You know, we'll make it our own. We'll make it cooler than their own logo. Thanks, Drew Crew, man, for the ongoing Jesus chimes, man. The Jesus chimes that are, it's kind of like a choo-choo train, right? I know the conductor, if he was here, he would definitely sanction this or give it his blessing as a conductor, right? Thanks, brother, man. Yes. Thank you, Drew Crew, man, for the 333 repeating, of course. How many Tronix does it take to fill up the jar? Well, we've never, ever learned. We don't know.
The sexual tension in those golden ratio balls is off the charts.
I agree, Cyan Wolf. I agree. Well, Tronix starting to get a little sexual too in the jar. Oh my god, dude, it's so crazy, man. I don't think we've ever had this many Tronix in the jar. But it makes sense, right? On a night like this, with Bitcoin, well, Tronix doing things. Yes. Drew Crew, I think I just might finish this coffee off, man. Thanks, dude, for the ongoing 333s, man. Really, really appreciate that, dude. Unfortunately, I was like pretty much done, so the coffee's gone. We're screwed. Yeah, 5 more likes and we'll throw in the fireworks. Who doesn't like fireworks in a TA show? Wait, what? What's that? Jalen, we're gonna have to put that one on the list, dude. Okay, we want to have a super sexual Tron Connect emoji ball. Drew Crew, man, thanks so much, man. I think because of what you're doing right now, we're gonna do that. Okay, put it in the pipeline. Excellent, man, freaking excellent. So, with that spider, dude, it's gonna happen sometimes. And look, you had the divergence, bearish divergence on the RSI on the 4-hour. You also had it on the 4-hour on the MACD. Okay, it was there. The higher highs with lower levels of positive momentum, lower levels of relative strength, and then we go to the daily. I think we had it on there too. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. MK and me were talking about this like crazy, dude. I think MK's still in here. I don't know, but dude, we were like, yeah, we're probably gonna break down first before going to the upside, right? Because of this, it's overwhelming. Because you had it on the 4-hour and the daily, man. Those coinciding variables on different time scales. Come on, dude. That was awesome. I mean, it's awesome that we've done that, because if we don't do that, you're just disrespecting the technical analysis, and then it sucks, dude, right? It sucks. So that's it, man. Really, for fibs, it would make some sense to make them relative. I think your swing low here to swing high. We have not even hit the 382. You should expect, if this is the breakdown, we should expect maybe $284.22 next. But that's going to be right around that bottom trend line of our channel we're in, right? So that makes a lot of sense. Like a lot of sense of our next area that we would run to. Maybe this coming week, we could hit 284.22. Okay. Wouldn't be crazy. That's it, man. That's the target, 284. Unless we were so powerful, we're so overwhelmingly bullish, we just say screw everything, we're going to the upside, okay? Going up there, man. Drew, man, you just, another Tron Connect in the jar, and it didn't fall. Stream Elements just freaked out on you, dude. Dude, thanks for the 333 though. I saw it popped up, but like, it's not going on. It didn't go on Stream Elements. I don't know. That happens sometimes. I don't know why. I think Stream Elements gets exhausted, it gets overwhelmed, and sometimes just it happens, dude. So sorry about that. All right, let's move on. Hope that helps on the spider. We looked at not only the 4-hour but also the daily to show you how important it is in the stock market to look at those dailies. I mean, it's very important in crypto too, but you know, I'm just saying, like, you can take a look at different time scales and they can tell you things to make you more confident about a move to the upside or downside, right? Okay, man, okay. For Julia, big surprise where we're going. Close your eyes. ICX. Okay, man. All right, so let's zoom out and show you kind of what's going on. So the entire lifespan of this chart has been downsloping until September 11th, when we pivoted and made a higher low than our previous low was on August 14th, right? Higher lows. Hadn't seen that ever on this chart, man. Not really like major swing lows. Okay, so Drew, crewman, I'm sorry, dude. I don't know. I think that probably scared you away, man, right? Okay, let's change the music. Oh, God. All right, so we broke it, right? We broke out of that downsloping channel that we've been in. since June 14th. It's been a while, right? Remember how hot it was back then? Remember I was like part of an organization back then that was not my own channel? Okay, so we showed that bearish divergence, extreme levels of bearish divergence, triple MACD bearish divergence, right? Breakdown, but hey, when we broke down about bearish divergence, look what we did. We made a higher low and a previous low, higher low and a previous low, over and over and over again, man. Let's extend this out. Let me get rid of these fibs. I know it's confusing people. But dude, fibs are nice. We were using fibs there for I think confluence.
Dropped 6 trends in the Jory
Oh my God, man.
Just jumped 6 sides.
Oh yeah, Drew, is this true, man? Tronix? Let me check it out, man. It's struggling so hard at that 236. It's touching it perfectly, like the Jesus man. Drew, man. Thanks for the 333. Seriously, we're gonna take a look at it. Well, we have an abundant amount of contribution requests, so we're dealing with that. But look where we are on ICX. We're just continuing to upslope, like impulse down, and you're upsloping, right?
Don't mean to interrupt, Mitch. I just hope people listen. In 2 months of watching you twice a day, I have learned enough about TA to make positive games for 5 weeks in a row. You are the true Jesus man.
Hey, Iconic, man. Dude, thanks for the $3.33 for repeating for us, man. I really appreciate that, man. I think some people get more out of this than others. But whether I'm a source of just entertainment and community or a source of education for tradesmen, either way, I'm happy because I'm giving fulfillment to people and being a positive influence in their lives. And hearing that from you, man, means everything. That made my freaking night, dude. Okay? The Tron Connect tip made my night. Thank you, dude. Very, very happy to hear that, okay? Sweet, dude. So, checking our heart line on this channel, you get support, resistance, right? Perfect. So, hey, look what happened, man. Look what's happening right now. What do we got? We just got ourselves, yesterday, a golden cross on ICX. A golden cross on ICX is making higher lows than its previous lows, okay? And I think what's going on, maybe, just maybe, and like we're towards the end, there's not much of a calm before the storm. I don't really see, but you can clearly see price contraction. This looks a little bit like Ethereum, right? That nice triangle that is just at its ends, at the end of the earth for the triangle. Just had like a false breakout right there. You can see that was the support we had. We bounced right back into it. It bounced off the 200 MA actually. Crazy. That's why you like having that 200 MA there. There you go, man. Here's your triangle. Here's your triangle. Break to the upside would be mega. Okay, it'd be a nice move to the upside. It'd be devastating on the downside. Whoa, what the heck? Hold on. Let's measure it. Where we could go, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God. Are y'all seeing this? 1, 2, 3, 4, Julia. Measure move. Spaceballs. It's their passcode. Somebody let me know if you're listening right now. Alright? So let's just say we broke out to the upside randomly right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God. I'm trying to get it, man. There it is. That's a big measure move, man, to the upside. And 1, 2, 3, 4 to the downside would be terrible. Holy crap, dude. It puts you right at... What? Hold on. Huh. It puts you probably horizontal line. Dude, this is a horizontal line support. Dang, dude. You never know what you're going to get these measure moves, dude. It's crazy, dude. It's freaking crazy. Let's see. What was this? We had this wick right here back from the August 22nd, but I know we're looking left. Way left. Inception prices. Where is it, dude? Hold on. Where are we? Where? Oh, that's right. This doesn't have data. I know ICX was hitting, like, if we're looking at other exchanges and stuff, you're hitting like near inception prices. This was right around the beginning, the the lowest low of all time, really, for ICX right here. So, okay, man, large triangle, break to the upside, puts you at 82 cents. Break to the downside, 55 cents. Currently sitting at 67.779 cents. Okay, man, okay. That's it. There you go, Julia. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember to hit that like button, that bell, that sub if you're enjoying the live stream. Thanks so much, y'all. Sorry, I'm changing the music up again. Okay, because I like manually play DJ. Kind of weird. I'm sure people get tired of it, I guess. Okay, I'm just gonna play this whatever, dude. Who cares? Sweet. Litecoin. Okay. So you know, touch point 1 and 2 on the top side, 1 on the bottom side, 2 on the bottom side. We broke out of that channel. We're just kind of floating along it. Okay. So what we could probably do, we probably need to do, is make an adjustment. Yeah, that's pretty good right there, man. Yeah. Respect. A lot of respect there. Okay, man. That's fine. So what happened with that? We hit that resistance. We had a false breakout and broke back down into it. We also had this 3-week long uptrend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times we've been making higher lows consecutively. Looks very, very similar. Very similar to Bitcoin Cash, right? At this point. From a swing low to swing high, we have retraced about 50% of the way. That's great. After such a nice move up, here we are, 50%. So that's your most common retrace after impulse is up. This has been a nice move up, and now we're breaking down, and we're just right around that 200 MA, floating along, making higher lows than our previous lows. You got something like this, and people, but there's too many channels, man. Too many freaking channels. Like, what do you want me to do, man? It's not my fault. Blame Litecoin. All these things are like critical right now, okay? And I bet from the bottom side it's gonna be better. Yeah, that's it, dude. Yeah, that makes the most sense. You don't use these wicks, use the candle body closes. 1 and 2. 3 and 4. Dude, yeah, that's it, man. Heartline, respect. Oh, yeah. So you just got this downtrend, right? You just got this channel, this downsloping, and the downsloping resistance is going to be right. We're very close to it, right? At 58.35. So just less than $1 off. All right, so that's it, man. Just higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. Maintaining positive momentum. Bitcoin jumps the upside. You know what this is going to do. This thing's going to jump up too. As hard as Bitcoin does, this thing's probably going to be the same thing, right? So that's it, man. It's Litecoin, Julia. CGC. If you can't hold 55 and change, you're going to $54. That's for the 618, 54.21 on Litecoin. Okay, so CGC, man, we have this, and there's a lot going on, but you know what we're doing, you understand it. Okay, so let's go to the daily real quick. Yeah, okay, so what was happening with CGC? We were a nice uptrend, right? It's on the way up, formed that second touch point, drew our channel, our upsloping equidistant channel. Touch point 1 back from November 2016, touch point 2 from January 2018, touch point 3 down here at September 6th, touch point 4 August 14th, 2018. Formed a beautiful textbook large ascending triangle that we had been in. We had developed that pattern 8 months. 8-month long pattern development of a beautiful daily ascending triangle. The measured move of this pattern, guess what it was? 53.97, ran up perfectly, respected the TA so freaking well. And then we just had this upsloping channel, talked about 1 and 2, and 3 on the bottom since we broke out, right? Broke out of upsloping resistance. Beautiful. Couldn't sustain prices. Why? We're showing that bearish divergence on both oscillators. Time to get wrecked. Formed that triangle breakdown. A measure move of this pattern was going to be very wide. Okay, widest areas. So fibbing though. Let's fib, man. I think we already had the fibs, but let's do it again for you. So when we're breaking down, the fibs are relative to finding the retrace levels, right? So from your swing low to swing high, you have not even hit the 382 yet. So the common retrace zone after impulses up like that, common retrace zone, you could bottom anywhere between $44 and $36.52, or $36.52 and $44, right? In between that area, you want to be looking to see where we would reverse our price action to the upside, because this trend is overall bullish, right? So we're looking for retrace levels. The 382 is $44. The 50% retrace is $40.30, and the 61.8% retrace is $36.52. Okay, hope that helps. Awesome. That's it, man. That's it on CGC. Man, been going hard, dude. Been going freaking hard tonight. Y'all been running me ragged. It's fun. Okay, have fun. Let's take a look at some chat though. Okay. Prune juice, Mr. McGig, man. Are you sure? I don't like prune juice, man. No thank you, dude. No freaking thank you. A lucky dip TA pick, Julia. Oh yeah, you can make it. Anything you want, right? Oh my god, y'all. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep on scrolling through chat since chat's kind of going through changes. Okay, man, or something. Are we kings now? All right, let's throw in some fireworks. Sweet. So Jeremy Rags deal, man, the X Factor Jesus, man. Welcome, dude. Welcome, man. We got him, man. We got the fireworks up. We did it, man. Billy Langford, live TA with Mitch Ray from Greenbow, Alabama. Is that how I'm supposed to say it, Billy, man? What's up, Red X, man? Yeah, we got Tron on the list, man. It's just, dude, we've been running ragged. Alright. Anytime, Oxd, man. Anytime, dude. I'm just sifting through all this chat, okay? Beastlass, man. Hello, dude. Hello. Elon Trigger for this song. Oh my god, man. Day and night. Anytime, Jesse Thompson. Thanks again for the crypto contribution. Really, really appreciate that. Oh, hey, Dan, man. Ben's 422. What's going on, man? Our Jesus, man. So Melissa earlier in the chat. We gave you our best. Awesome, Jeremy. You've been catching up on those Patreon videos. Very helpful. Yeah, big shout out to Drist for all the work he puts into those. Okay. What's up, Crypto Hobbit, man? Happy Monday. Bullish divergence in the bedroom, Beast Slice, man. Excellent, dude. Congratulations. Hopefully you had a pullback. Ooh, man. No, he does not have the ring. Okay. Literally, Julia. Indeed. Okay. Man, been live for how long? An hour and 46 minutes now. Hey man, what do you want from us? What do you want for the bull pull bull flag combination? Measure move hit like Kangs, ran up even higher and tanked. What do you want from us? What do you even want from us? Traders market. Traders market. Why not just be Kangs and take profit where the target is, okay? Because you see this and you're like, oh my god, man, we're just gonna keep going. We're, you know, we hit target and we're at 86 on the RSI. Better hold on. Really? Come on, man. Come on. Yes. Yes. I do. Okay. Huge spike in negative momentum. The largest spike of negative momentum we had seen, truly, since March 14th. Tisk, tisk. Okay. Whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. Sweet. I don't even know what to tell you. Dude, we broke down. Huge breakdown. Closed in reverse. The traders, like us, we closed and reversed. Pulled the rug on the scrubs who didn't understand measure moves, the measure principle. Okay, if we want to, you know what, man? Just for the people that are like, what are you talking about, Ray? You didn't call that. You didn't call that, Ray. Whatever, man. It's like, okay, man. Whatever. Excuse me. Excuse me. GBT's a little high. A little high.
Is that a joint?
Here you go, man. This was the target. Kangs. Kangs. Okay? Stop getting greedy, man. Take it when you can. And if you miss out on some profit because you are not greedy, you'll have a longer, sustainable trading career. Okay. Anyway. Again, whatever. Who cares at this point? Whatever happens, happens, okay? Still in a nice bullish trend, and we still got a long way to go to hit our longer term targets on that trade that we started. You know, we had set up in like mid-August, right? And it was a really, really long-term trade because of the falling wedge pattern we've been in for so long. Since March. I want to say. Okay. Okay, it's time to go to Tronix. Tronix. Remember the targets, the longer term targets that were going to take some time. We were looking for 24,329. We got close enough, didn't we? We got real close, man. Real close. And the secondary target was 28,689. I don't know if we'll get there. We're very close, man. Here it is, man. In honor of the jar tonight. Good God. Drew, man. Thanks again, dude. Seriously, Drew. Are you kidding me, dude? Alright, man. Downsloping channel you had been in since April 30th. Inverse Kangs. That was touch point 1 here, touch point 2, touch point 3. And you broke it, man. You had a triangle. And you freaking broke it. Broke it hard. We got some targets that are very far away. Look what's happening, how well we're respecting this fib node, okay? I mean, we're talking, it's so perfect. You can't make this up, dude. You can't make up our fib node. The 236 getting touched like the Jesus, man. And getting rejected. You're sitting so hot. 81 on the RSI, man. This thing could easily pull back. Hopefully what could happen is we could form some sort of bull pull bull flag and get a second opportunity for another trade on this, okay? But targets for a swing trade, an overall large swing trade. Remember, you fib from the top of the wedge, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touch points on this wedge, okay? Broke out. 629 is your target for the longer term, okay? And then 718 is your secondary target. But again, we've just only begun this crazy, crazy run, and we'll see if we can continue on making higher highs than our previous highs. And you've got this downsloping old resistance, now going to be used as support probably soon. But it seems like we already back tested it. We tested it on the breakout, okay, and then we bullishly engulfed. Yeah, break, hook, and go on the 4 hour. Are you kidding me, man? What do you even want at this point? It's confirmation of breakout, strong breakout, and the volume on the breakout was exceptional. Very, very nice. Okay, so Tron Connect. Wait for some pattern development. Let's pull back and get some good consolidation, and then break to the upside again, make a measured move there, and keep on marching and being kings. Okay, that's it, man. That's it. That's your Tron. Whew. Man, I don't even know, dude. I gotta like start listening to some more music. Everyone's gonna start finding out, though my songs are good, they get overplayed, right? I guess, if you regularly watch. It's whatever though. Okay, currently sitting at 414 sats. The way we had it looked at, for people that don't understand what I'm talking about. There you go, man. Just begun, right? Tron Connect has just begun, hopefully. All right. Low risk plays, changes in momentum. Let's be kings. Together. Okay. That's it. What the heck? Okay. Let's go to 88 of BTC. Why not, man? Another one. Another one. Another trade setup. Okay, this one's a little bit further back, and it's just been a little bit slower. Okay, but ADA, fantastic looking falling wedge pattern that's been in development since May 2nd. May 2nd, dude. You know it's October now, right? It's very, very strong. It's great for swing trades, right? So anyway, found our support. Looking left, this stemmed back to December 9th, 2017. That's where we pivoted back to that inception price on Binance. Binance chart. So, that being said, with the breakout on the elevated levels of volume breakout, wow, and impulse up and downside consolidation with price contraction, and now we've just broken out. I mean, towards the end, it's kind of like the triangle is there and stuff, but like, you know, you're out. You broke out on scrubby volume, but no divergence, no bearish divergence or anything, so you're okay for now, but that volume sucks, man. Let's see how it plays out, okay? Let's see if we can keep going, but this is a trade setup. We're looking for much, much higher prices, and it's going to take good time. It will take a week or more, definitely over a week probably, to get to our targets, man. I would say maybe 2 to 3 weeks, okay? If not a month. Because remember, it's always relative. The size of the pattern and the time it takes for the pattern to develop is always relative to how long it takes you to get to your targets. So this thing's been going on since May. Truly since April 24th was that bottom 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it, man. 6 on the breakout. So we're looking anywhere between 2196 and 2950. Okay, that's the area we're looking for before crap out on 88 of BTC. I hope that helps. Whoever asked. Great. Thanks for the 174 people tuned in between Twitch and YouTube. I really appreciate y'all, okay? Oh yeah, Julia. Oh yeah. Alright, Bones, man. Be careful, dude, okay? Be careful. Oh, man. Covered a lot tonight. Covered a crapload tonight. Just trying to get through all this, right? Bitcoin on the 8s. Still, yes, at land cap, yes. for sure. 2 minutes. What's up, Bill Bones? Have you met Bones 420? Y'all should go on a friend date. Yeah, we gotta be careful on that Childish Gambino, man. What's up, Kiki, man? Welcome. Do the Kiki song. The Kiki dance for Drake and his butt. Okay. What's up, Zleeker, man? Awesome, dude. Well, glad you made it, dude. Glad you made it. Alright, we got like a minute until the look on the 8th, so I'm just killing a little time, okay? Gonna hang out. I'm just gonna play this, I guess. I don't know. Thanks, Red X, man. Really appreciate that. Love you too, man. Love you too. There's we've got 15 seconds, all right? 15 seconds. All right. Let's go to Bitcoin. I gotta trim my beard, man. It's getting freaking itchy and it's getting long, dude. It's just so much work, man. And when I get done trimming my beard, it's like you can't even tell I've trimmed it. It's ridiculous, dude. Okay, so I guess we could talk about Bitcoin, what's happening. Again, just reiterate for people tuning in and stuff that are a little late. Oh man, you still got that downsloping resistance, right? 8,500, late July, 7,400, early September, 6,800, September 28th, and here we are, that false breakout on Friday evening. We thought we were Kangs, but we were inverse Kangs. We were Kangs for a moment. And so look what's happened though. Look at what happened again since then. Another higher low, another pivot off this sim triangle bottom. Okay, and so what are these little curls right here? This is what I think could be a complex slanted inverse head and shoulders pattern. What do you want to call it? It's really just testament to the momentum change. Okay. See that, man? That's a good sign. Okay. You're hitting these same lows with the big low and then the higher lows, consecutive higher lows after the big low. All right, so I think this is a great sign. Very well, could break to the upside and at least run up to 67, 67. Okay. Definitely would like to see that. It seems like it's a very real possibility too. Okay? That's it, man. There's more to talk about. I mean, dude, it's like beating a dead horse. But I guess like the higher low this weekend has been really good. Really, really good. But again, trading desks are starting to open up around the world. We've been live for 2 hours now. Let's go to Ethereum. Alright, so what's kind of just going on in the short term? Ethereum, I think the way the market is interpreting everything is 1 and 2 and 3, and then 1 and 2 on the top, and disregarding this here. clearly because we got that heart line respect that is so perfect on both sides. I love that. And then you also, within that, the parameters of the channel, you have this downsloping resistance, which is like a triangle. And we talked about the measured move of this pattern will put us at 273.36. We broke out to the upside. Measured move of the downside will put us at $173. Okay, so you want to be kings here. While we think we could very well still be kings, is because of the much, much larger bullish reversal pattern we broke out of that falling wedge. Okay, and the targets on that were between 298 and 380. All right, so I think we still get there. Truly, I think we could. But again, when you're analyzing these US dollar pairs, remember you analyze Bitcoin first. We just analyzed Bitcoin and we just saw that shift in momentum, the lower lows, lower highs, all of a sudden the higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, right? The higher lows, we had lower lows, right? And we're staying within the parameters. Keep rejecting lower prices at that upsloping support. That's great. Okay, that's it, man. A sick kick 06, man. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Welcome, dude. Digius, man. Glad you're here. What happened? Toilet? Something about toilets, man? Where the last hour go protocols are? I never know, man. I never freaking know. Hey, Siacoin, though, man. Soon, maybe that will change. Okay, maybe that will change on Vechain. Okay. Okay, so that's Ethereum, and let's go to Ripple real quick. Okay, Ripple. We broke out of a channel that extends back to February on almost record levels of volume, crazy institutional money, and then now I think we're forming some sort of triangle pattern, price contraction, but it's very wide still, not too contracted at this point. We don't even know yet if this is technically the swing low. Okay, but if it was, that would be glorious. This pattern, if this truly was a swing low and it was valid, we would have a 20-cent, 19.7 cent measured move to the upside or downside. Pattern